Kamina mesero imeno avase komna avase difetti kupulu ana mire me ikutu sere ke bantu so da ka se wo ya ne boy ko mi toro tete ko bon fan enam ya dio ke ufo utum ekoto ibon power plant ya mana de pe ndara uno e kami electric ke se ke do megawatt ikia na medwo ke ya wo megawatt ikia tamme ana mi itiu kamu kara statement ke udo manwa akana mi adio ma ke ba mi da mi kombo ke statement e ke ka fo to mo ikisiyo nonye ya ko sem mo me ta yo
uru kara statement e tu do manwa la ma ta so ubiamo to mu kara moni ke di kan do ke na nampo ya so ha ke men to mu sia fia ke statement nyama do ko me pembet abo ke ko no pre pen to ba to do ebo nyinne etu mu fa to se ampo ba no tu na ikan electric ba e dependa no tu ikan ki bun power plant ya puno kan na ke sido etu do ma yo do ko me pembet aba mem pompen sukaramo adwa ga dinang ke state ada uru fa umbe state ni da ne kan ko ama do ko anye do kan ni mo ki di ka fa tu mu karam ba to do i do ko nye men kam ru kara pdp iba mention su dirikbe e so do ke no anyama wa bo ke bandi dia ke suka kai so ko fod me pembe ukara yende tumo froisu mbona ngi dia ke pe me pembe de me chioke e mai ba kitiero ni ku yo wisdom jacob gombo NTA
me anamutu mo konsin ke statement e tam no ukara e dio mo kitoko ndara upo taxo kare bo ya mo epe tomo kemi okombo ngin anamya dio ke mbonu o ikito ke barana ukare sim akop taxa re bo ya mo epe amo ege mo kemi mo ka bo ya mo kara ebe ne ko mi enam ko ebe no fon e no bonu ke statement e ko mboni ukare kambe de mai si ufanda upe tax edi ki so 2006 e koronye pera ane kotre ado e mai maneri ko onda upe tax ame ki so 2011 kela amberu upe tax atana mena muto ko konsen ekpe etap mechi o ke kemba ke nte tax ammo paso do mbere me ke to ko sere fiong ba ko fiong December ki so 2011 singene ke so sa ke kanda upe tax ki so 2006 Ndaga ke kenke sembere tang ukara sere bere yo ndago pe taxame ki tanga tang me ba asa ke kenke ufa ngoro pe taxame esio mbaki ba kiti ke apok mena muto concept adante taxano mo uso mena muto concept ke sere yare sere ba ufanda ame uso mo ebo yare bere to mi e ke san eforo afa muto wan
ke ro ke tax say tax no oro ngoro say mbere jang we na ina mdo the government na mdo ibyo kibo ko mo si bring oku era kama enam ukara ya fol tax me veni bob men industry ni don ni ge na mu udum the government na ma fon e mo ni ben kamba o mbe no civil servant ke mbe so na mo gbere mi iru so civil servant e je bo on
be kom bok iki kanene me mere wot ke men ka fo otom kereket luwa nam no idio ko karaktere bom ponte million naira socket da mo megi kanene nam tongo kiswa 2011 ndoro fo pe tax ke stere be me so stere me kanero e kambanda akpa panki ni ruar na romi ana me na uto bo concept e pe tax mo ba rebe ne ko tax me ebe ne nam mem ko furo mem ko fon e sam ke stere me ko yo Dora Oko Ekon a Kombok NTA. Ayam ya di ngokem kuyo ama fat eti barosen umpong ake buyu femi ake nendanga okwo ake abupe atub dito from with era ku from with ekoto community secondary commercial school ada ake ikoro kubo ofwo temporo kana uyo okombunin aya nam yang ini kub nam tuami ake tepe ukangin itembukunin atre akuwakosen adomi mbokode ya ekut igaramno yang Vincent ku ari dikut keki komba karanya nesodo kufika kokon ya ado mbubrei
Good morning and thanks for joining us on our AM News. It's our pleasure to be here this morning. Now the Ibn Parkland also increased its capacity from 101 to 385 megawatts. Governor Gary Mungo disclosed this while playing host to lawmakers from the Akwa State House of Assembly who visited him in Government House. Government House correspondent in White Modo has the details.
Emmanuel reiterated his administration's commitment to placing infrastructural development side by side with industrialization. He said arrangements have been concluded with the relevant electricity regulatory agencies for approval to up the megawatts of the Ibn power plant from its existing capacity. He briefed the State House of Assembly members on other plans of his administration. Earlier, the Speaker, Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, Daniel Kanuko, said the way at Government House to brief the Governor and other stakeholders of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, of the different verdicts of the State Constituencies Tribunal results, which he described as victorious for almost all Assembly members. He placed continuous harmony between the executive and the legislature in the states. All the 26 members of the Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly were on the visit, including the member from the Opposition All Progressives Congress, APC. In Imo, Etimodo, NTA News.
Civil servants in Akwa Ibom State have expressed diverse opinion on the implementation of the 2011 tax policy by the state government. Clement Barrico reports that the workers are also calling for prudent investment of the tax money into key sectors of the economy.
The personal income tax introduced in 2006 by the federal government as pay-as-you-earn was later reviewed in 2011 under the Personal Income Tax Act. Under the reviewed Act, civil servants are required to contribute 26% of their income and above as tax. Although the law took effect on 12th December 2011, Akwa Ibom State was still operating under the 2006 tax regime. To ensure strict adherence to the law, the state government, in a circular dated 9th September 2015, commenced full implementation of the 2011 Personal Income Tax Act. In doing this, a rebate of 50% across board to workers in Akwa Ibom State government payroll is made. Some civil servants in the state have, however, reacted to the tax regime differently.
The reduction has no bad effects.
is trying to improve the revenue of government. The government wants to use the money to develop the states. I think it's not a bad idea. I don't think the government is doing well. The question is, what are they doing with all this money accumulated from the federal government? It has not yet been properly planned. Others, however, called on government to invest the money judiciously, especially in the agricultural sector. If it is invested in agriculture, I think it will reach even the non-civil servants.
Korodom has come to revive our industry with the tax money.
Well, the particular sector I will say is about youth empowerment. NTA News could not get the reactions of labor leaders on the matter, as they were said to be out of the state. Investigations show that the state government has forfeited about 9 billion naira for not implementing the tax law since 2011. Tax experts are of the view that for Akwa Ibom State to meet up with her financial requirements in view of the falling oil revenue, internally generated revenue (IGR) should be pursued. They argued that if the state governments do not act fast, payments of salaries, infrastructural development and the industrialization policy of the state government may be a mirage. In Uyo, Clement Bariku, NTA News.
Academic activities at Community Secondary Commercial School, Ikoroku, Beaufort and Longa Back Road were brought to a halt in the early hours of Wednesday, November 4, 2015, following a swarm of bees that invaded the school. Clement Bariku tells us how it all happened.
I'm here at the Community Secondary Commercial School, Malonga Back Road here. The students here have been chased away from their classroom by bee that has taken over the school. This is not the time that the school is supposed to close.
The invasion of bees in the school prompted students and teachers to immediately vacate as they ran for safety. The situation created panic among the students and residents of the area who came out to see what was happening. The students say this is the first time such incident is being recorded in the school.
Everybody were in the classroom. All of a sudden, bees came out from nowhere and started attacking students from everywhere. So everybody were running helter-skelter. We were in the class. Bees come and struck us, and so we ran away. The school is filled with bees. Everybody's running for his life. We are having lectures inside our class with our English teacher. We just saw students running around. In the practical room, so they went and scattered the bees. Then he started pursuing everybody out of the school.
Principal of the school was not on hand to speak to NTA News, while the staff say as civil servants they are not permitted to grant press interview. In Uyo, Clement Bariku, NTA News.
In confirmation of Nigerian Television Authority's culture of encouraging each staff to improve on their career and profession, 3 of NTA staff were awarded several degrees at the recently concluded 21st convocation ceremony of the University of Uyo. John Paul Alumina reports that 1 assistant director received a PhD, while 2 other staff got master's degree in communication arts from the university.
The Nigerian Television Authority, NTA, which is the foremost television station in Nigeria and largest television network in Africa, has the culture of encouraging personal and professional development of her staff to enhance professionalism and efficiency. This may have prompted 3 of her staff to pursue higher degrees in the University of Uyo. The retired Director of News, Dr. Adile Sezeji, backed a PhD in Communication Arts, while Charlotte James of the News Department and the Dibonian of the Marketing Department of NTA were both awarded MA in Communication Arts by the institution. Dr. Adile Sezeji described the PhD as a dream come true, while recalling that the journey was not an easy one, but attributed her successes to focus and determination. She advised other staff to avoid procrastination and pursue their dreams with vigor.
I feel overwhelmed. And I'm so happy. I give God all the glory. I've always said
Time. Don't waste time. You determine, trust God, and wherever you think you want to go to, God will see you.
Charity James, who bagged master's degree, appreciated God for her academic success and thanked the management of NTA for the opportunity.
After many years of academic work in my master's program and the hurdle I had to pass through, I am happy that at last God has given me victory, and today I am among the graduates.
Wife of a new staff, Lucinda Clement Barkui, was also among those who convoked at the 21st convocation ceremony of the University of Uyo.
I'm happy because I'm convocating today. At least I'm a graduate.
In Uyo, John Paul Alumon, NTA News.
In our sports, all is now set for the semi-final match between Golden Eagles of Nigeria and Mexico under-17 team on Thursday in the ongoing 2015 FIFA World Cup in Chile. John Paul Alumon gives us update.
The FIFA Under-17 defending champions and Golden Eagles of Nigeria has won the Under-17 World Cup 4 times in 1985, 1993, 2003 and 2013 in the United Arab Emirates. Nigeria has scored 17 goals in the competition, out of which 8 goals were scored by Victor Osimhen. Mexico Under-17 team has remained formidable in the competition, but has scored lesser goals compared to Nigeria's 17 in the tournament so far. As the Golden Eagles go into the semi-finals on midnight Thursday, bookmakers have tipped Nigeria to win the match. Some sports analysts across the world have also agreed with soccer pundits, but have advised the players and the technical crew to remain focused ahead of the match.
Tomorrow's match is going to be run on the bench actually, because basically Mexico is following a track record. They know the danger men there. They know what Nigeria is playing, so they must have a specific instruction basically to know how to play Nigeria. America also should adapt, some kind of a system as option B. In case those people are packing bus, and they should have an option B that when they pack a bus, you keep putting pressure and a counter-attack can get them a goal.
Mali and Belgium will also battle in the first semi-final match of the competition. For sports update, John Paul Alumon, NTA News.
And now a bit of the weather prospect for today. The weather forecast for Thursday, November 5, 2015 reveals that the morning period will be rainy at 23 degrees Celsius. The afternoon period will be rainy at 27 degrees Celsius, while the evening period will be cloudy at 25 degrees Celsius. Before we go, we'll take another quick look at the major stories. Legislators from Akwa State House of Assembly have visited Governor Udo Emmanuel. Civil servants in Akwa State have expressed diverse opinion on the implementation of the 2011 tax policy by the state government. You also heard in the news that academic activities at Community Secondary Commercial School Ikorokubo along Abab Road stood still as swarm of bees invaded the school. That's the news. Before we go, we'd like to remind you that peace is all we need to live in unity and harmony with each other. Embrace peace at all times. That's it from us. We're back again at 7 p.m. Till then, it's good morning and have a wonderful day.